Honorable Sunil Signature, Minister of Industrial Development, SMEs and Cooperatives, Mr. Sunil Signature, Chairperson of the Academy of Design and Innovation Board, Mr. Eric Doshi, CEO of CIEL Textile Limited, Dr. Mrs. Sabrina Ramsamirana, Director of the Academy of Design and Innovation, Mr. Dev Sigobin, Group Head Human Resources CIEL Textile, Mr. Ruben Munia, Group Head Leadership Talent Learning and Development, representatives from the Ministry of Industrial Development, SMEs and Cooperatives, Industrial Development Division, representatives from CIEL Textile Limited, staff of the Academy of Design and Innovation, members of the press, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the Academy of Design and Innovation, I welcome you all to the signing of the MoU between CIEL Textile Limited and the Academy of Design and Innovation. May I request the Director of the Academy of Design and Innovation for a speech, please.
Honorable Sunil Signature, Minister of Industrial Development, SMEs and Cooperatives, Mr. Sunil Signature, Chairperson of the Academy of Design and Innovation, Mr. Eric Doshi, CEO of CIEL Textile Limited, Mr. Dev Sigobin, Group Head Human Resources, CIEL Textile, Mr. Ruben Munia, Group Head Leadership Talent Learning and Development, representative from the Ministry of Industrial Development, SMEs Cooperative, Industrial Development Division, representative from CIEL Textile Limited, staff of Academy of Design Innovation, members of the press, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. I would like to welcome everyone at the Academy of Design and Innovation today for the signing of the MoU with CIEL Textile Limited. The collaboration that has recently taken flight between our Academy and CIEL Textile was born out of a shared vision for fusion of ideas, a meeting of minds that hold the potential to redefine the landscape of education and industry alike. The initial steps that have been taken towards joint initiatives that will benefit both students and industry professionals, internship programs, collaborative research programs, reskilling, upskilling programs, providing students with real-world exposure and industry practitioners with a fresh perspective on challenges and opportunities. Our emerging academy is poised to become a hub of innovation, and CIEL Textile recognizes the value of nurturing talent from the grassroots level. We are grateful for the trust you have placed in us. Our gratitude extends to Mr. Nanish Torol from CIEL Textile and Dr. Julie Abel from the Academy of Design Innovation, who have facilitated a seamless exchange of ideas, patiently, resources and expertise to fostering collaboration between both institutions. I strongly believe that this partnership will lead to collaboration on several points. This MoU symbolizes the crucial private-public partnership for innovation in today's fierce market. We look forward to working with CIEL Textile Limited to offer our training and research expertise while benefiting from the industry and professional know-how of CIEL Textile Limited. This bodes well with the signing of the MoU at the start of the 2024. I would like to extend my gratitude to the Honourable Minister for his constant support and the Chairman of the Academy of Design Innovation for the cooperation and guidance brought forward to the Academy. A special thanks goes to Mr. Eric Doshi, Mr. Dev Sigobin, Mr. Ruben Munia, and the whole team of CIEL, and I look forward to strengthening our ties with CIEL Textile Limited. On this ending note, I would like to thank all the administrative and non-administrative staff of the ADI. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Director. So we have also among us the Director of MITD and his representative. Welcome, sir. May I now request Mr. Sunil Signature, Chairperson of the Academy of Design and Innovation, for a speech.
Thank you, Sunil. Honorable Sunil Signature, Minister of Industrial Development, SMEs and Cooperatives, Dr. Mrs. Sabrina Ramsami, Irana, Director of the Academy of Design and Innovation, Mr. Eric Daucher, CEO of CIEL Textile Limited, Mr. Dave Sigobin, Group Head Human Resources, CIEL Textile, Mr. Ruben Mia, Group Head Leadership, Talent, Learning and Development, Mrs. Mohini Natu, Supervising Officer, Ministry of Industrial Development, SMEs and Cooperatives, Industrial Development Division, representatives from the Ministry of Industrial Development, SMEs, Cooperatives, Industrial Development Division, representatives from CIEL Textile Limited, staff of the Academy of Design and Innovation, members of the press, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Our institution, formerly known as the Fashion and Design Institute, the FDI, transited into the Academy of Design and Innovation in 2022 with the authority as an awarding body. The mandate of the Academy is to work in close collaboration with the industry to train the workforce needed in various sectors such as jewelry, fashion and design in particular, and in respect, the signing of this MoU with CIEL Textile Limited, CTL, one of the leading organizations in the field related to the ADI, marks our important milestone in bringing our Academy to great heights. I'm sure that the projects and activities to be organized as part of the MoU will be mutually beneficial to both of us, and as such, our young graduates will smoothly penetrate work life through internships, and on the hand, the Academy of Design and Innovation will benefit from the support and cooperation by the professional experts of CIEL Textile Limited. Let's join hands together and make a difference through our projects and initiatives. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairperson. May I now request Mr. Eric Daucher, CEO of CIEL Textile Limited, for a speech.
Honorable Sunil Signature MoU, Minister of Industrial Development, SMEs and Cooperatives, Mr. Sonal Pergus, Chairperson of the Academy of Design and Innovation, Dr. Sabrina Ramsamir Nadia, Director of the Academy of Design and Innovation, member of the press, distinguished guests,
of the MoU between CIEL Textile Limited and the Academy of Design and Innovation.
It gives me great pleasure to be here today to officially announce another milestone in CIEL Textile journey, a partnership with the Academy of Design and Innovation. I'm also truly humbled to be representing our dedicated team and our collective commitment to textile innovations and excellence. This collaboration is a significant step for CIEL Textile as we team up with such an esteemed academic institution specialized in our field. It instills confidence in the success of this partnership, which we believe will not only benefit our young graduates, but also energize our group and the entire industry. Before discussing this partnership further, I would like to acknowledge, Honorable Minister, the visionary foresight of your government over a year ago by setting new goals for our National Design Institute and recognizing the crucial role of education in supporting our vital industry. You have opened up new possibilities. With more than 50 years of industrial experience, a turnover of $400 million, 19 factories and 23,000 talents, CIEL Textile today stands as one of the top 50 largest companies in our industry. We are today a transformational fashion partner thanks to our skilled workforce. The sector, however, faces new challenges, demanding a reinvention that prioritizes specialized talents, carefully managed and facilitated. More than a collaboration, this partnership bridges the gap between academia and industry, blending theoretical knowledge with practical application. Through joint research, internships, and professional networking, we aim to create a solid foundation for lasting collaborations beyond individual projects. One of the unique facets of this partnership is the bilingual training provided by ADI to our teams, facilitating top-tier education for our teams in Madagascar and aspiring Malagasy graduates eager to join us through CIEL Textile Madagascar graduate program. The CIEL Textile ADI partnership promises indeed mutual growth, collaboration, learning and innovation, a genuine alliance to progress in garment and textile education and research. I would like to express gratitude to the architects of this agreement, Dr. Sabrina Ramsamy-Rana, Director of ADI, and a dedicated team, and Ruben Nandish and the CIEL Textile L&D team for making this project possible. Your efforts and dedication set a promising path for this partnership. To conclude, I would say that this venture resonates deeply with CIEL Textile belief that people are the prime driver of progress. It reinforces our commitment to nurturing talents today to empower the leaders of tomorrow, whilst promoting an inclusive community development. This is all part of our DNA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's combine our efforts to equip our youth with every opportunity for success in the textile industry, enabling them to script a new narrative. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Eric Doshi. I now have the pleasure to invite Honorable Sunil Signature, Minister of Industrial Development, SMEs and Cooperatives, for his speech.
Industrial Development Division, representative from CIEL Textile Limited, staff of Academy of
Chairperson of the Academy of Design and Innovation, Mr. Eric Doshi, CEO of CIEL Textile, and his directors, namely Mr. Sigobin, Mr. Lunia, Mrs. Ramsamy-Rana, Director of ADI, Mr. Modobakis of MITD, members of the press, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. I hope you all had amazing end of year festivities and also a great start of this year, that is 2024. Let me seize this opportunity to wish you a prosperous year filled with joy, peace, and brighter days to come. I am pleased that we are kickstarting a positive note with this wonderful collaboration between CIEL Textile Limited, CTL, and the Academy of Design and Innovation, ADI. An old Chinese proverb states that a cloth is not woven from a single thread. This implies that to achieve success, human beings need to join hands, and institutions should come together to move to the next level. The Memorandum of Understanding between CTL and ADI will foster collaboration and mutual benefits in aligning the educational programs with the needs of the industry to produce graduates with industry-relevant skills. Strengthening the bridge between industry operators and academic institutions leads to increased innovation, job readiness for students, and growth. At the end of the day, we wish to create valuable partnerships aimed at developing the workforce to be more competitive to operate in a global market. Ladies and gentlemen, Mauritius, being a small remote island in the Indian Ocean with no raw materials, has been able to emerge as a world-class player supplying to international buyers across the 5 continents. The industry operators have successfully withstood the test of times in the face of multiple challenges such as dismantling of the multi-fiber agreement, emergence of low-cost producing countries, Brexit, and the COVID-19 pandemic. The textile and clothing sector provides direct gainful employment to more than 21,700 persons, with multiplier effects creating job opportunities for an even greater number of people. On the export front, it is among the top generators of foreign exchange earnings, contributing to 44% of domestic exports. Over the years, this sector has captured niche markets, mainly in export of shirts, t-shirts, trousers, and pullovers, supplying to prestigious brands such as Lacoste, Tommy Hilfiger, Calvin Klein, Levi's, Puma, Guess, Asos, and Woolworth. According to the latest statistics, for the first 9 months of 2023, a decline has been noted in export figures for the textile and clothing sector. But we are confident to overcome this state of affairs as we move forward during this year. As at now, the textile and clothing sector is evolving on a strong base, driven by creativity and design, innovation, technology uptake, product development, niche marketing, and sustainable practices. The collaboration between CIEL and ADI can have a positive economic impact and contribute to the sustainable growth of the fashion and textile industry. As it supports the development of highly skilled students and graduates, it has the potential to create a new workforce capable of driving the sector forward. In addition to enhancing students' learning experience, it can boost research and innovation within the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, in the current economic and social environment, industry operators are called upon to commit to a green and digital transformation. The textile industry needs to also move towards a new circular economy supported by digitalization, innovation, new skills, and creativity. Industry operators are expected to turn quality and sustainability into a source of competitiveness. The rapid development and integration of new technologies are currently having an unprecedented impact on the world of work. On one hand, a variety of manual and cognitive tasks are increasingly being augmented by machines and algorithms, or in some cases, even automated completely. On the other hand, the inclusion of these new technologies in business models across different industries is giving rise to numerous new jobs and redefining the tasks of many more. In combination, these two developments point to the fact that labor markets will inevitably undergo major transformation in the coming years and decades. The constant change of methods and objectives of business will require a flexible and adaptable workforce in terms of skill set. There is also an increase in the demand of workers with the skills needed to drive greener production. It is likely to widen the skills gaps at a time when the textile and clothing sector is competing with other industries to attract skilled workers, particularly workers with science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM, as we use today, backgrounds, and information and communication technology, ICT skills. Proactive and strategic efforts are needed on the part of all relevant stakeholders to manage reskilling and upskilling. I salute the efforts of CIEL and ADI to commit themselves through this agreement to embark on this path. It is a win-win situation for both organizations. The MOU will provide for exchange of knowledge and expertise, networking opportunities, collaborative research initiatives, and joint projects. The agreement will also pave the way for a framework for internships, co-op programs, and placements for students in industry settings. At the same time, ADR will be able to engage with industry professionals to have a better understanding of current trends and challenges. Hence, it will be able to reform, revamp, and strengthen the curriculum accordingly. This will be a stepping stone in addressing skills mismatch. I assure you that government will be there to help this vital industry, because I do believe that the textile sector has a strategic role in our economy. The Academy is already moving on a path of transformation and development. In 2022, we have come forward with a new act that will confer the status of awarding body to the Academy. Sufficient budget has been allocated to the Academy, as we are keen on helping youngsters acquire skills and take advantage of job opportunities. ADI is all set to position itself as the only design institution in the region that cater for high-level education, consultancy, and research in the field of design. This being said, I will support the progress of the Academy, which falls under the aegis of my ministry. The ADI continues to be an important enabler for the manufacturing sector, the media and communication sector, the building and construction sector, and the arts and craft sector. We all agree that the creative industry is an emerging sector which will gradually become a strong pillar of the economy through development of smart cities, advancement of new technologies such as AI and VR. All the required support will be provided to the ADI to better respond to emerging global permutations in the design field and to recurring challenges, to provide for an adequate supply of a new generation of highly skilled, technologically savvy, and versatile labor force in the country. The industry can rest assured that ADI will constantly upgrade its courses, training programs, consultancy services. The journey of CIEL Textile Limited, which started in the 1970s, summarizes the power of production and the success of a visionary entrepreneurship. Today, it is one of the leading manufacturers of operating. Today, it is one of the leading manufacturers operating production units in Mauritius, Madagascar, India, and Bangladesh. CIEL contributes significantly in upholding the image of our industrialization landscape. It is also the most vivid example of the industry's vision of adapting to innovations and moving forward. Partnering with such an organization reflects the synergy between the public sector and the private sector to consolidate our manufacturing base. I wish both ADI and CIEL success in achieving the objectives set in the Memorandum of Understanding. Thank you very much.